Hello. I wanted to give an example of a synchronicity that I had last week and how these things can flow in case you have the same experience and it feels like you don't trust it or you don't know what to do with it. And my answer is sometimes there isn't something to do with it, that it may just be a little message of this is something to look forward to, or it's dropping in a little hopefulness for the future to keep us moving forward. And that's how I'm taking this synchronicity. So my dreams have been crazy the last 2 or 3 weeks, and one of the dreams that I had that I actually remembered was Jude was in the dream. And I have no idea what he was doing in the dream, what we were doing in relation to each other, but I remember he was in my dream. And I do not usually dream about celebrities. And so I woke up and I was like, that was weird. Not that I wasn't happy, like, yay, Jude Law's in my dream. But I just decided to Google him and saw that he has a new movie coming out called Eden. And it looks like sort of a dystopic Eden. It doesn't look like a pleasant sort of Eden, but I've also been getting messages, and they've been coming through in readings for myself and others, that we are moving towards coming back into natural order with the earth and with our energies and within the balance of how we connect to each other, and really the flow of life as it was intended on this planet Earth. And then I got more readings later that week that literally were about the energies that we are moving towards, like the reason why so many of us are remembering more than what has just been our superficial reality and our programming as humans is to reclaim our existence as a heaven on earth, which in some ways, because the term heaven really is so linked to religion, you know, part of me just wants to reject that term. And I don't feel like heaven is this perfect utopia, but I do feel like it is us living in sync with seasons and our food sources and respect for all living things around us, including mountains that do not seem alive, rocks, and sort of inanimate natural objects. Did I say that right? Inanimate. Natural objects. And it doesn't mean that we won't experience hardships, but we will be better adapted at flowing through the harder times in our life and the processes of change. And so I just wanted to throw that out there, how that synchronicity landed for me, and how just like following these little breadcrumbs left me to what I feel was an overall message of what we are moving towards. and I don't know where that will land for you, but if you are starting to have synchronicities that you're like, how does that connect? Like, why am I getting this person, which links to this word, which links to this theme, which links, it's again, it literally is linking these little, what seem like completely separate things together. Jude Law and heaven on earth. Like, how did I get from Jude Law to heaven on earth? Some of you may immediately say, well, Jude Law is my heaven on earth. I get it. Yeah, I get it. But anyway, okay, there's my example. I'm just going to leave it at that and take from that what you need to or don't need to. Anyway, I hope that was a little fun example for you, and maybe goes a little deeper for you than just Jude Law, as it did for me. So thank you. Bye.